recording. Okay,
I'm not fucking doing it, man. I'm not doing
welcome
it. I
back.
refuse.
Welcome back. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing
Oh,
it. I'm doing
fucking
it.
hell.
I heard you try and do it, but it didn't. I weren't happy with it. Okay, cool. This is what we're going for.
You can see it through gritted teeth in it. I don't really, I
Yeah,
don't really want to do it. I don't really want to do it.
guys.
Um,
I'm sure. I'm
fucking
sure
hell.
you've seen already. There's a reason why you clicked onto this video, is because Manchester United
Oh my God.
not only just won the game, but we've triumphed at Old Trafford, this ground, nine
Hey, you're
nil,
proper you're proper
nine
shameless,
nil.
man. These times I got a red card
Do you know what?
before
Do you
the
know what?
fucking.
I'm not even that happy with the result because to be honest, I wanted 10 and I'm
Oh, we
gutted
won
that
a 10. We won a 10. We
Mike
won a
Dean
10.
didn't.
Piss off, man.
Mike,
Take your 9. Take your 9 and be
Mike
happy, man.
Dean. I don't know what you're thinking. That 3 minutes extra time. You crazy? There's
Bro,
how many
he
times
allowed he allowed it. He allowed them in it. No,
three
like
sets of
what
subs.
you want 10 minutes?
Not there
You
was
want 10
nine
minutes?
goals in that game.
Bro, what
You're
you saying?
telling
You
me
want
there's
10 minutes?
three
You want
minutes
10
extra
minutes?
time.
You want 10 minutes added on? The
I
only
want
time I
yeah, right.
missed
Whatever's on your watch, just put it. Just add it on.
leave it
End the
out.
game, bro. I
Leave
wanted 10
it
goals.
out.
Referees
Nah,
like
leave it
him
out,
just
man.
stop history
Leave
from
it
getting
out.
made.
What
But anyway,
you want to put
it's
them
not
through?
that.
You want to put them
Look,
man?
it's right. It's
You want
not.
to put them man
Let's
through
not
another 10
hijack this
minutes of
beautiful moment
heartache?
for me, okay? Don't steal my thunder. All right. This is a really big day for me, and I'd really like it if you could just be supportive. Okay.
Flipping hell. Can I just quickly? I want to
Before,
get in there.
yeah. Go
Southampton.
on. Say what you got to say.
Just quickly. Southampton and Ralph Hasenhüttl. You shame on you. Yeah. What self-respecting manager
He came
holds
up against
9-0
United.
twice? Twice. I
He just came up
leave it
against a
out.
better
I don't want to
side
hear
in the
that.
day, man.
What self-respecting manager holds 9-0? 9. You see, you see back in the day on final score when there was a big score line, they'd put the number and they'd put the word in brackets as well. They
Nine.
put
Yeah. 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 Nine.
nine, just so you know
Those
how
those who
many
got problems
beatings
with
you got.
numbers, you get mixed up. 6 and 9 mixed up quite a lot. I
Nine,
used to get
yeah,
that.
9. You got
No,
nine.
no, no, not six. Your eyes have not mistaken you. It's not a typo.
I
Yes,
said
it's
that
nine.
9-0.
9 on the Vidi printer. That's why to get brackets. 9. Yeah, 9 goals.
Oh my, yeah, it was that kind of level.
Yeah. And
Bro.
you know what? There were brilliant performances all over the pitch as well. That's what was so heartwarming. The obvious bonus there, apart from the 3 points, is we've added 9 goals onto our goal difference, which
Flipping overtook our goal differences. That's the one good thing we had this season because we
yeah,
slapped up a couple teams.
yeah,
You lot
and
just killed that back. Okay.
we've.
Yeah.
I feel like United have. I was asking for a big performance. I said I need a big
You said
performance.
3. You said you take
Yeah,
3.
yeah, but exactly. But what I was calling for was a big performance ultimately, and that was I don't think that they answered that request emphatically with 9. They're like Moses, you want 3? Hold 9 goals, hold them. That's yours, just for you. And I'm like, thank you. Anthony Martial giving me 2 goals, giving me 2. I only
Who
asked for 1. I only asked for
who
1. Give me
didn't
2.
score? Who didn't score today? That played for me.
Yeah,
I would think
bro,
that'll be
that's what I'm talking
easier.
about.
That'll be an
Performances,
easier way
everyone who
to.
needed to score, who I asked to score. Fernandez, I asked for an assist before the game, gave me an assist. I asked
That was
for
a good assist as well
asked for a
for
goal
was
from
it Martial's
Cavani.
goal?
Asked for a goal from Cavani. Asked for a goal from Martial. Rashford. Bloody hell, I'm surprised I didn't predict there was going to be 9 goals. I was asking for goals from everybody. And one man who didn't score a goal but was influential, and let's just say right now, on form, best left back in the Premier
You
League. Best left back in the Premier League, but by a country mile right now. And if he doesn't go to
relax.
if he doesn't go to Euros, and if Chilwell goes there, then you know it's just for vibes. You know he's just like giving Gareth Southgate
Yeah, no,
on
I
his
will.
head
I will.
because
Yeah,
right now Luke Shaw is the only
he's got
English
that
left
dead. He's got
back
that.
who's
He's gone for the
performing
buzz cut in it. He's gone for the
up
buzz
here.
cut. He's on a serious vibe, man, with
Yeah,
that
man.
buzz
Luke
cut.
Shaw, 2 assists
Listen,
today. 2 assists.
listen.
Well,
We don't agree.
You
We don't
asked, he
agree.
delivered. He over
Listen,
delivered. Two
listen.
assists.
I'm about to say something which you're gonna like. We don't agree much, and we agree on Luke Shaw even less. But Luke Shaw on current form deserves to
Yeah,
at
cool.
least be on the plane. I don't even know they're not even getting on the plane, but relax. He doesn't. He deserves to be in that squad, if not
He's a
starting at the
starter.
moment.
He's a starter
On
for me.
can't really argue with you like that right now. To be fair, like,
Yeah, and do you know what? It wasn't just Luke Shaw. It was Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the other side who got a goal.
he ain't going to
Could have got
the
a couple of
Euros. He
assists.
ain't going to
Could
the
have got a couple.
Euros.
England are blessed with like a lot of right back options, so that's not a hill I'm going to die on. I think he's good. I think he's good enough to go to the. I think he could. I think he could, and he probably should, in my opinion. His like just as a defender, one-on-one defending, to be the best in the world at one-on-one defending, and not go to the Euros.
That statement's a
Crazy
bit
feat.
like, and that statement's always
Name
I
someone
always
better.
kind
Just name
of,
someone better. You can have some
yeah,
time
the
whilst
one
I'm
on one,
doing
yeah,
this.
but it's just like a
This
bit of a,
soliloquy.
it's a bit of a meaty kind of, oh, he's the best
This is
one on
my
one defender,
Shakespearean
like,
soliloquy. Yeah. Look, you just have a
yeah,
little
sorry,
think
yeah,
about.
do your,
Yeah. Have a little think. Just have a little think. Who's better one-on-one at defending
wait.
than Wan-Bissaka? I'll continue. Yeah. So we're starting to see Aaron in the final third
How is this
as a
happening? How the
threat,
fuck is this?
as a threat, and like his footwork at times was just. He looked like that's what I was talking about before. He was a winger.
What you said about his foot?
He was a
What?
winger.
No.
His footwork was
let's
looking
not
good.
let's not let's
He
not get
tries
carried
to.
away.
Look,
Let's
do you know what?
not
Aaron
get.
Wan-Bissaka at what 21, 22 years old, he's gonna get a lot better. And if attacking, you can get better
He
at
had
that
one good
age.
game. He had
But
one good game going
his
forward. He scored
defensive
a nice little
instincts, that
goal.
tackle he made against Danny Ings, that's world class. I don't care. Whether you think he should go to the Euros or not, but that tackle is world class, and he does that regularly throughout a season. And it's with the wrong foot. I pointed this out to you like quite a while ago, but he tackles with the wrong foot, and it's crazy the fact that he does that and loves. That's his high percentage tackle, and he makes it so much. Like you rarely ever see him commit a foul or get a booking. He might get a booking every now and then, but that 9 times out of 10 that he makes that challenge, and I'm just happy he's now starting to add a bit of an attacking impetus to his game because, I mean, his defensive ability is just there for everyone to see. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And then move on to Edinson Cavani, who I think.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go through the whole? Are you gonna go through the whole team? Should I go make a cup of teas? I know.
Yeah, have you thought of your one-on-one defender, or should I?
Bro, I don't care who the best one-on-one
I'm buying
defender.
you
Like,
time, mate, bro.
what do you want me to do with
I'm
that
buying you
information?
time.
What is that? What kind of stat is that? Like, what does that do for me? Like, nothing. Like,
Just grin and bear it, man. That's what I'm asking right now. You're not meant to. I don't really need.
anyway, carry on.
This is
You
just for me
can.
right now. Yeah. You can
I'm just here. You're just
whatever.
using.
Yeah.
You're just using. You're using me for my body right now, man. I feel violated.
But yeah,
But yeah, carry on. Do what you need to do
Cavani,
because
Cavani
yeah. All right. Cool,
has
Cavani.
shown
Yeah.
again.
Sick movement, man. Good movement. Yeah. Go on. Talk about his flipping
You said
movement.
it, man.
Go on.
You can't deny his movement is incredible.
Against 10 men.
elite.
Against 10 men. Against 10
It is
men.
elite. Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes it's harder to break down 10 men than 11 men. So you still got to score 9 goals, man. That's no mean feat. Anyway, I thought Edinson Cavani first half was just he was purring throughout. Do you know what I mean? I was just I was in awe of,
Was he
like,
rolling back? Was he rolling back the ears?
that header's just like he nearly scored one like that against Liverpool, and he's been
You the one that
unlucky.
hit the post.
He's been unlucky,
Yeah.
but that was a beautiful header. That is just like typical number 9. Any kids watching at home, that is what you need to be admired. Like that is your
Fuck. You know, you're gonna
that
come
is
with
your
any
role
more
model.
flipping Gary Neville buzz phrases like
Man, he's class. But yeah, I was worried when he came off. From for the second half because I was worried it was gonna fizzle out. But like by 65 minutes, I was a bit like. Actually, no, I think it was like 60th minute we started bagging goals. But there was a point where I was like, are we going to let this game fizzle?
You bagged 4 goals before that.
Yeah, I know, but I thought
This is
the second
embarrassing
half,
performance.
I didn't want us to take the foot off the gas. I thought we could
Yeah,
fizzle
fair.
out. And I thought Southampton did well. And I thought what we had to stick to, which is something that like it takes a lot of patience, but to just kind of be like just pass the ball around, move them around, and like later on in the game, you saw that they got tired, man. You can't play a game with 10% possession in a second half with 10 men and 9 men at times, and
Yeah.
so we were patient, and I love that. I love that tactical astuteness shown there by Oli, because I remember I could hear him throughout the game being like, just pass it faster, move it, keep moving it. So, but that's a big tip.
Yeah, great tactics. Great tactics.
But yeah, because I thought that what they were doing, which frustrated us at the start of the second half, was they were just giving us space out wide, and we didn't really have anyone to whip it into. Martial was cutting a bit of a static figure at times. So to get all of those goals, really for me, especially from wide positions, just reassured me that there's enough about us in the final third, enough movement, enough like creativity and intelligence to break down those teams. Because like Southampton, they're not like Then you don't just walk over that team. I know they had a bit.
They had a lot of injury. They had a lot of injuries, man.
Yeah, but that
I think
defense,
Romeo was a big miss. Romeo was a big miss for them in midfield.
Yeah, man, they frustrated us before though. I remember the game earlier in the half, in the season. They frustrated us.
Yeah.
So I'm fully aware. I'm fully
Hey,
aware
what do
how
you think
good the team
about?
is,
What
so
do you
I'm
think
happy.
about
I'm
the
ecstatic with
What do
that
you think about?
result.
What do you think about the red card?
Which one?
The first, sorry, fucking. Imagine we saw 4 red cards tonight, man. Fuck's
Yeah.
sakes. The first red card. My man, I can't remember his name. He got sent off within
It's like
73
Yankowicz
seconds.
or something like that. Yeah, man, I
Yanko,
feel
something like
bad for the
that. On
kid,
his
man.
on his debut as well.
Debut 1 minute in and he's committing a foul like that.
Caught my
Obviously
man
he's
on
just a
his
bit
thigh,
overzealous.
man.
Yeah, it was a bad tackle, man. There's no excusing it. Ultimately, he's gonna learn from that. He's gonna have a career off the back of this game. I'm sure he'll learn from that mistake. But yeah, I think he was just overzealous, making his Premier League debut. He wanted to announce himself. But yeah, obviously
He fucking announced
yeah,
himself, man. Jesus Christ.
He's definitely put his name in the papers, hasn't he? So
Yeah.
but yeah, the second one for me, I thought was really harsh. I didn't even want it. I was just like, just give the pen. I literally just wanted more goals.
Why is it going to VAR? And like, what minute was that in? Like 80 odd minute. Like, why is it going to VAR? Like, just give the penalty or don't give it. Like, no one cares at this point. It was like 6. It was like 6-0. Like, we're not bothered.
Because I know there've been times. I know there's people out there watching who put Bednarek in their fantasy team, and I've thought about it. Do you know what I mean? So
I see someone
sent off and score an own goal. Woo, those people out there. I don't know.
I see someone earlier who had Leno and Benderak in their fantasy team, and it wasn't looking too pretty. Let's put it that way.
Sticky. But yeah, we were just creating chances, man, throughout the game. I thought Mason,
who was your man of the match? Just quickly, who was your man of the match? Just before
I can't argue with Scott McTominay. I thought he was. Like, sometimes he puts in these performances where he just grabs the game by the scruff of the neck, and like I know there's a lot of people out there who don't think he's like the most glamorous player, or like I call it he's Scotty too hotty for me. Do you know what I mean? He's do you know what I mean?
Don't do the Scotty too hotty thing, because he's Scotty too hotty. Scotty too hotty was my guy growing up. If you're old school WWE fan, you know about the worm. You know about the worm. Scotty too hotty, too cool. Rikishi and the man.
Who's this Don that he used to chill with? The other guy.
Rikishi and
no, he was in a hat. They used to wear hats.
What was his name? Bucket hats. He used to wear like the furry bucket hat with the goggles. I can't remember what the Don's name was. Anyone out there? I should know this. I'm embarrassed as a someone who prides himself as a big WWE fan.
I'm out of the world of that now. I still got that stuff in my head. You can't forget that stuff.
That from like 99 to 2002. That was it. That's where it was at.
That was it. Channel 5. What was it again?
WCW Nitro. Yeah. Friday nights after flipping martial law.
Yeah,
the real ones know. If the real ones know about Samuel martial law.
Yeah, man. That's cuts and
I remember the first time. I remember the first time I saw him do. His thing. Yeah, he had 2 Dons on the car bonnet, just
straight
twisted.
Away, man.
Like he left him twisted. And he was
like,
walking away.
I got this. Don't worry. Yeah, but yeah, Scotty too hotty, man. He's really. I feel like he's a proper Man United player. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like as a Liverpool fan,
what does that?
You know what that means. And you can see that in him. Man United player.
For
me, like
I don't like to steer into the narratives too much about like proper this.
He's got that Roy Keane-esque sort of like, but he's a better athlete. Do you know what I mean? And Roy Keane was a hell of an athlete as well. Like,
Keane was a better baller. I think Keane was techie. Like, don't watch people sleep on.
Scotty 2 scored.
Loud the Scotty 2 scores. But people sleep on Roy Keane. Roy Keane could bop. He could bop the ball about as well.
For sure.
When he wasn't breaking legs, he was techie, man.
Yeah, bro. And like, look, Scott, for me, he's the epitome of a Man United like youth prospect coming through.
Or is he future captain? Yeah, future captain.
He's been a captain before. He's already been. I don't doubt that. I'm sure there'll be moments in his career where he's definitely Man United captain again, and he just bleeds the club. You know what I mean? He wears that badge with pride, and yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like I can imagine him before a game, and like he's just looking in the mirror, and he's just got like that. Do you know?
Where are you going with this?
where there's Yul Brenner
Why are you doing?
and he's just like looks at himself in the mirror and he just hears the ghost of Manchester United, like Busby Babes, like all of those guys.
One
I
win.
see
Do
pride.
you see how you're talking about
I
your
see
team after one
power.
win? Do you?
I see
Your
a
shit. You.
badass mother who don't take no crap.
Brother,
But
where's your?
nobody see it again. I see pride. You know what I mean? Them ones, like that's what
Listen,
I mean.
we're
He's got some
we're
mad
than one.
drive, some mad determination. I just love it.
We're the Wonderful
He
fans, yeah.
drives me with
I'm not.
enthusiasm.
We're the Wonderful fans. I do not co-sign this behavior. These are the acts of Moses only. They
Yeah,
do
man.
not reflect.
People can see
They
that
do
though.
not do. They
It's different.
do
It's
not
different when
reflect the
you,
views of the platform. Like,
bro.
man's
It's
comparing
different. It's different
in
when
the space of 2 minutes. In
I
the
mean,
space of
I'm
two
saying this
minutes.
on camera.
In the space of 2 minutes, man's called him Scotty too hotty.
It's got to saucy as well.
Scotty too saucy. Compared him to Roy Keane.
Hmm.
Flipping. Compared him to a seeding cool run. Like you.
That's what I feel, man. I'm telling you that's how I
This
see the
is.
world, man. I'm telling
If
you,
you want to talk about,
I'm painting
if you want,
my
if
reality
you
for
want to
you.
epitomize being reactionary, that's in that 30 seconds you've done it all. Just there, you couldn't have done any better. So
Okay, cool. Well, we're just talking about his performance in that match, and just tell me one of those things that you didn't think was true and was reactionary.
well, the Roy Keane comparison, Scott,
Yeah, but I
literally everything you
conceded.
just said was,
I'm
I
not saying
think,
he's not had a career yet. But I'm saying he's got that same like personality for me. I don't think that's actually, I'm not saying he's gonna be. Who knows if he has half the career of Roy Keane had, he's gonna be like, he'll die a happy man. But yeah, I'm just saying I see the comparisons there, man. The
all
desire,
I'm
the
saying is
work rate, the aggression.
let's just curb a bit of the excitement. It was a good. I can't lie, man. It was a
Well, you're not
devastating
entertained,
performance.
Ishmael.
No, I wasn't, bro. I was not entertained at all. How can you go down to 10 men inside 2 minutes? Like, what kind of stupidness is that, man? Like,
Mm.
flip's sake. So yeah, you saying Scott McTominay is your man of the match.
Yeah, man. He had a
Any
similar performance against Leeds, and we ran out 6-2
yeah,
winners.
he bagged the brace in like 4 minutes or something mad like
Yeah,
that.
when he when he has good games, man, he's a real like when
He's
he's
a
good.
force. What I like about him, he's a force. Like,
Yeah,
he kind of
he's
like
an unrelenting force. He's a force for good,
yeah.
bro. Like
I'll
he's
give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you
yeah,
that
man.
one.
And do you know what? Big up Scott because he's playing in a position at United where there's a lot of competition, and
Also, he's quite a divisive figure in the fan base. Like a lot,
I
he's
don't
kind
see
of
it, man.
he splits opinion. He splits
He
opinion. He
speaks
definitely
right
splits
for me,
opinion.
man. He speaks right. He looks right on the pitch. He cares, man. He's like a fan on the pitch, man. That's what I want. I want to see all my players playing like that. They all should be fans of the club. Do you know what I mean?
Ultimately, you want to
They
see
all should
quality.
be.
You want to see quality, though, innit? Like, and tonight, I'll give him his props. He put on a good
He,
display.
ever since he's popped up
Um,
onto the scene, he scored good goals. He scored some big goals as well.
I remember the goal. I
Um,
remember the goal he got in the Manchester derby.
City goal, massive.
Yeah,
Technique.
he
The one he scored against Leeds this season. It was a similar one today. He just strokes
yeah.
that.
That's
He
just that was a nice.
stroked it.
That was a nice finish.
Yeah,
That
bro.
was
He didn't
like
even. Do you know some people would just clot it so hard, but he just.
put it this way. Yeah,
What?
put it this way. If that was Paul Scholes 15 years ago, people would be going nuts for it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Big time.
big
Is
up
that Paul
Scott.
Scholes comparison then?
No, it's not a Paul Scholes comparison.
Exactly.
Let's
There's
not
a
let's
difference.
not
There's a
twist
difference
words
between
now.
saying they look like or they remind you.
Let's not twist words now.
But yeah, man. That's
Southampton though,
massive for
like,
the goal difference, bro. Like
that's what I'm pissed off about. That's what I'm pissed off
9.
about.
And we're 4 points
Again,
clear of you, man. Again.
I repeat what I said again. Hasenhüttl and Newcastle. What sort of self-respecting man and team holds 9-0 twice in the space of like 2 years like that? Like,
They're a different team
bro, we
I'm
need to
not
get in the
worried about
bin.
that for
I'm
them, man.
sorry. I'm not saying they're gonna go down. I'm just saying from a professional point of view.
He's done a good
You
job
can't
there,
you
man.
can't be doing
Yeah,
that.
I
I'm
get
not
that,
saying that.
but he's done a good job.
I'm
I'm
not
not too
saying
worried. It's a freak result. It's a freak result, man. They came up against
anything. I'm not saying anything about the overriding context. I'm just saying as your own name to be able to have that by you as the only manager in Prem history to hold 9 twice. Like, that's not good.
Yeah, I like the way he
That's
came
really
out
not
in
good.
the press though, man. He was just like, "Look, I've held 9 before. I came out here the first time. I'll do it again."
Is that good? Is that what you want to
I
hear?
can handle it. He's like, "I can handle it." Good. I like that.
No
Man.
one's doubting that.
I like that from right away.
No one's saying that they're gonna get relegated or like
Nah,
yada
of course
yada
not.
yada.
Of course not.
But how can your rebuttal be I've held 9 before, so I know what it feels like. What are you, some sort of flipping whipping boy then? Like,
Well, it's just the reality.
come on,
Man.
how
It's the reality. You can't be hiding behind it's the truth. He's like, yeah, man. You've got your story now, haven't
that's
you?
not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not
But yeah,
good.
man. I rate Hassan Hootle. I rate that Southampton team. They were just unlucky. Poor decisions. By the VAR, by the referees.
Wait,
Ultimately,
that penalty decision was tapped,
and they had
man.
a goal
What's
taken.
that
They had a
on
goal
the
taken
line?
as well. They had a goal scratched off, which was.
But correct me if I'm wrong. On the line is in the area for a penalty, right?
Yeah.
That's that.
I don't. I
Those
thought it was a pen. I was
those are
comfortably.
those are the rules. Those are the rules. Cavani's big size, 12 feet or whatever, was firmly on the line. The contact was wherever it was, but his foot was on the line.
Yeah, man. I could have been
So
10, man.
that's a
Kept
pen. That's a
saying
pen all day long. That's a
VAR.
pen all day long.
VAR. Do you know what? We're lucky this time.
Um,
We're lucky we handled business. But yeah, man, I feel bad for Southampton. Ultimately, they just came up against a ruthless Man United team who just really fancied it today from start to finish. And I loved the second
yeah,
half. We scored more goals in the second half than we did in the first half, which I think
yeah.
is
That's
significant.
nuts. That's
Dan
nuts. That's
James
nuts.
got a goal. Martial bagged
That
two.
finish, wait, Dan James's finish. It was a good finish. It was a good finish, but he looked mad awkward. It looked like he was gonna flip in
Can't see my
dislocate his
script
hip.
there, but it's doing that.
he did some next pigeon toe
It's
too.
good though. I liked it. Was happy.
But it was good for it's good for his confidence. Good for his confidence.
Yeah. Who else got on the score sheet?
Tony bagged the brace, man. Flipping
Tony,
out.
man. He looked good as well. Not just that, and I think he started to look good against Arsenal on Sunday. Ball
Yeah,
movement,
he
getting
was
into the
saying he had a
game.
good game.
And I just love what I'm so happy about is because last year maybe we don't break them down. Do you know what I mean? They go to 10 men and make it hard for us. But this time
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just really just like we just remain patient. We just move the ball and
See, this
found the
is
spaces.
what I was trying to say to you. This is what I was trying to say to you about the Sheffield United game the other day, where like it doesn't matter what happens within the game. Obviously, United had decisions go against them, but these are the teams at home where you just brush them to one side. Doesn't matter what the performance is like. You just
Yeah,
go,
yeah, yeah.
"Oh,
You
cool.
know what?
You lot are little teams compared to us.
Big time.
We're taking 3 points. We're in the title race. Job
Yeah.
done."
If they had,
And it was
if they had 11 players, I think
yeah,
we'd win
yeah.
that still. I think that performance we put in, I reckon we still win 4-5. That's how up for it I think the players were.
I think again, I want to just point out that they did have a lot of big players missing. But
I'm
yeah,
saying with
there was
that
a
11 on
pretty
the pitch, I reckon we would have run.
yeah with that 11, yeah. But I just think again, going back to it, man, like
Mm.
obviously we've never played professional football, but I just think to get to like even if you have 10 men on the pitch, like holding 9 is like it's not really acceptable. But
Yeah, man. But do you know
I
what?
get
Like
it
I
can
said,
happen. It can happen.
let's give United flowers because I think what's been happening a lot.
Can
Like
you not get that? I'm trying to do everything in my powers to not give them flowers, but I
yeah, that's why to keep
can't really dance around. I can't really
and
dance.
Giggs
I
now. I'll bring it
can't
back.
really
I'll
dance
bring it
around it.
back.
Can't really
Just because
dance
I
around
was
it too
watching on
much.
BT Sport and the whole time, all they cared about was just like talking about the decisions, and I was just like, we scored 9 goals. You not even once mentioned it. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, to be
I
fair, they
thought
were eulogizing over you lot quite a bit.
no,
Glenn Hoddle flipping loves Bruno, man. Bruno, he didn't have a bad game, but he wasn't really doing anything spectacular
yeah,
that I
and
saw.
he still manages to
He's
get a goal and an assist.
yeah. He obviously Bruno puts up numbers. Like I can't dispute that. But
Well, you were in the last podcast.
all I'm saying he gets numbers, but I'm saying when he doesn't get numbers, sometimes he looks a bit.
Yeah. But also, yeah, we had to just make sure that we had to like fact check that bit of fake news you had to slip in.
Listen, yeah, I'm not a flipping stats man, but we all make mistakes. Wait, hang on, I need to call you out on something as well. One second.
Go
One
on,
second.
go on.
I
It's not
can't
as
remember
bad
what it
as
was,
your
but
one though, but like,
it was Luke Shaw. It was Luke Shaw. My man tried to say Luke Shaw's created the most chances from any defender.
yeah,
Incorrect. Let's get that in there. Incorrect.
I
Yeah.
found the stat.
Do you want to tell the
I actually
people? Do you
found the
want to
stat,
do you want to tell
but
the people? Do you want to tell the
it's
people? Do you want to tell the people who has, or shall I tell them?
yeah.
Yeah, Andy Robertson.
Andy
Yeah,
Robertson.
yeah. My left back, best
But he's
left
not the
back in
best
the
left back in
league,
the Prem.
best back in the
He's the best
Prem,
left back in
best
Liverpool.
left back in Europe, best
Actually,
left back
Simcast is
in the
quite good
world.
though. I actually rate
Yeah,
Simcast.
Alfonso Davies, fullback. Luke Shaw, fullback. Anyone else, fullback. Nah, my left back. But Luke Shaw's he's on job at the moment.
Mate,
I can't
I'm just
argue with
happy.
that
Just
at all.
keep asking for more assists, Ishmael. He seems to be answering your
Fam,
prayers.
tell
You've
us.
been getting your prayers answered recently, though. You were asking about, I want to see Luke Shaw get more assists. Boom, there you go. I want to see Bruno Fernandes get a golden assist. He hasn't got a golden assist in 5-6 games. There you go, Ishmael. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool sign a defender. FSG sign a centre back.
Fam, we got 2.
Get 2. Do you know what I mean?
I'm eating good tonight, man. I'm
What are you
eating good
asking for?
tonight. These centre backs.
What are you asking for tomorrow?
3 points.
Oh, why is
3
one?
points. Brighton at home. 3 points. Don't care about the performance. Don't care about anything. I want 3 points. No injuries. Job done. That's it.
No
Touch wood.
injuries. Okay. Would you take a draw?
Yeah. Don't jinx nothing. Hey, no, I'm not
injuries,
entertaining. I'm not entertaining
or
any.
3
I'm not
points,
entertaining.
But Salah's
Listen,
out for the rest of the season.
bad vibes. Stay away from me. I don't want to. I'm not entertaining any of that.
Into existence, though, Ishmael.
I didn't hear you, so we're good. Let's move on. So, from Southampton's point of view, where do you think they kind of go next from here?
Mate,
Obviously, this is the kind of this is crippling, man. This is a crippling. Yeah, obviously, they lost marginally against Villa on the weekend. Big defeat tonight. Injuries they've got at the moment, key injuries. I know Ings went off. I don't know if it was just to kind of allow him from the embarrassment and save him for the next game, or if he picked up an injury or whatever. But they need to get a result in the next game. They can't really let this kind of turn into a bad run of form, because they gave him life the first time. They gave him life the first time. This time they might not be too forgiving like that. But
I think
man, I
don't. Fine for me. I just think I saw some really good performances on the pitch today, man. Like, I got to give a shout out to Armstrong, who I thought was
I've been watching him closely. I've been watching him very closely since we played them a few weeks ago. I've watched their games pretty much. I think I've seen all their games since, and he's like he doesn't stop running. He's like he's everywhere running. But I sound like
all right, Jeff.
My head is hot after tonight, man. My head's gone.
You're just forgetting.
But he
completely just like slipping into different personalities.
But he doesn't. He doesn't. Just trying to get away from the embarrassment, man.
Top 4. He said it, man. I still can't believe he said it.
Listen. Calamity. You sometimes in life you need to really feel to learn a lesson. Yeah. And I felt it tonight, and I will not be back in that ridiculous excuse for a club ever again. Yeah. But Armstrong, man, he like I said before, he didn't stop running. Or I've got into my head now about how I say running, but he didn't stop. He was he was on the move. He was on the move, innit? He's a good player. That save from De Gea. De Gea save from Ward-Prowse free kick.
Mate, he's different, mate. Honestly, I think
that was a proper
David De Gea of old this season, and you know what? Which reminded United that
competition.
Exactly, that is
Luke Shaw as well. Tellez comes in. Luke Shaw turns from flipping. Luke Shaw goes from Phil Mitchell to Roberto Carlos in about 3 weeks. Like it's been an absolute mad thing. Like, what is going on? De Gea was chucking goals in last couple of seasons, chucking goals in. And now he seems to he's patterned up a bit. So
now
that's it, man. That's it.
Begs the question is, the Glazers, if you're listening, get me Jadon Sancho.
It's only FSG that listen. So it's only FSG that tune into this.
It's a rat, bro. Joel, Malcolm, I'm talking.
Oh my god, I said Joel, Malcolm.
Edward Woodward, yeah. Edward Woodward, that's a mad name, you know.
Why do you think my man goes by? Why do you think he goes by Ed?
Edward Woodward, bloody hell. Edward Woodward, that is a dead name, bro. Edward Woodward. He must have got. Woo! Oh my god, Edward Woodward. I can't believe I've just clocked that. That's his name.
Why do you think he goes by Ed? Edward Woodward is just mad.
But yeah, get me Jadon Sancho, get me Erling Haaland, get me Deo Upamecano, and we got everything bagged.
How much P do you think you got? What, Upamecano, Sancho, and Haaland?
I reckon that would cost about
It's like 200, best part of
250
200 million.
250 mil.
Well, there we go.
Actually, no, wait. Sancho would be like 80 mil, I reckon now. Haaland's 70, that's 150. Upamecano's 37, so it's 187 mil.
Would you get obviously it's not
Double purchase, I buy him for
as a fan
150 mil.
as a fan you probably don't care too much, but put your sort of Man United board hat on for a second. And do you reckon United are now going to be slightly put off Haaland because of his agent, because of the sort of
From what I've heard, anyway,
the hassle they've had to deal with Pogba?
From what I've heard,
You don't reckon?
From what I've heard, no, it's not gonna deter Man United from negotiating with Raiola. It'll be a silly thing to do because he's got some of the best players in the world. So yeah,
he is like the flipping. He's collecting talent like flipping Horcruxes. He's moving mad. Listen, Gravenberch. And we've been speaking about him quite a bit off camera. He's looking like a problem. He's a serious talent.
But yeah, Ollie's done well throughout the Raiola's tirade against United, and he's managed to always maintain his composure, keep his respect, and not say anything that's like over the line, which I think a lot of the time it would be merited if he did call Raiola out for being a fat, oily prick. I mean, because yeah, that's what he is. You said that
with absolute venom as well.
I said fat, oily prick. If I saw him, I swear to you, I don't know what I'd do, man.
So you'd socially distance, have a word. That's what you do.
Yeah, man. I'd give him a couple fingers. That's what I'd definitely be doing, and tell him to leave La Pioche alone because he's happy here now. And yeah, we didn't even need to bring on Pogba. Do you know what I mean? We've got
Donny he was cheesing tonight.
Donny got a good 45 minutes. We got to rest some people. Rashford came off early. Cavani came off at half time. Luke Shaw got a rest. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, we're doing. That was just what we needed.
Who have you lot got next? Who have you got next?
Everton.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big game, man.
Yeah, we need whatever happens, we need to get 3 points. It's gonna be a tough task because Everton they're no walkover. But yeah, ultimately we need those 3 points more than they do, I think. And Liverpool City, of course, which we're gonna be previewing. Oh, this has gone on for a bit longer than expected, but yeah, I think that's a good moment to wrap it up and point you guys towards our preview for the big games on the weekend, as well as some that will be coming out for tomorrow.
That's it.
But yeah, guys, I'm sure most of you out there are United fans and pretty ecstatic ones as well. Who would have seen that coming 9-0? You don't have to correct. Yeah, you don't have to correct your screens, your monitors. That is right. Yeah, Man United won 9-0 today against Southampton. 9 men, Southampton, admittedly, but yeah, that took a lot of cojones from the United boys to put 9 away. You know what I mean? Because Southampton put up a real fight, and to put 9 past them, it's a sweet old day for us. But yeah, Ishmael, any sort of final words from you before we sign off?
I can't remember the last time I've been this pissed off and my team haven't even played or lost, or like I've just watched 2 neutral games and I'm still vexed. Like,
your name's been dragged through the mud, man. All your predictions today have gone
mud,
bad.
dirt. Like, what the flipping hell was that, man? 4 red cards. What? 11 goals conceded. And yeah, like Liverpool, you better just come correct tomorrow, man. Don't
Yeah, let's save that. But
I'm not. Listen, I might have to just jump out of predictions for a bit because since Saturday or Sunday's game, I've had 2 stinkers back to back. So
maybe you've lost it. Maybe you haven't. Who knows? Maybe it's just it's laying dormant for a bit. But yeah, big game tomorrow. I'm looking forward to previewing that with you, mate. So
we'll be back. We'll be back again, people.
Yeah, so with all else said, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been brilliant. We've really enjoyed this past couple of weeks of starting to get the hang of this whole podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, we keep posting stuff out. Hope you enjoy the content, and yeah, it's been weird and wonderful. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Take care,
Fucking
man.
horrible night. Horrible night. Peace.